Out to those outside guys, you can't let them break you down.
A Fisher interception, a 3-on-2. Bryant slides across and banks it home. What a shot by Kobe Bryant. He had too much smoke on it or whatever, but the other end, it was a good pass by Fisher off to Bryant.
Try to create Stojakovic off of a give and go.
Bryant and Christie, and Kobe's second shot tonight is right there, and he starts 2 of 2. Another turnover, number 4. Into Bryant with a good fake on Vlade Divac.
They're playing with a lot of energy and enthusiasm, but they're a little over anxious, bricking shots and turning it over.
Kobe Bryant had that one tipped by Christie, who picks up his second personal foul.
People frown on that, particularly, as Rick Adelman said.
In game 2 in Los Angeles.
A shot created has to be taken, and that was not a good decision by Vlade right there. But Stojakovic has to pass the ball. He's dribbling it way too much.
Shaq inside, John devours anything Sacramento throws at him.
And I think he took Divac's head off with his left elbow when he went up, too.
Well, you saw Shaq's frustration. He threw the ball out on the double team, and he wanted the ball back in. But Fisher went to the weak side, took up a bad shot.
When he nails it with the assist to Kobe Bryant. Bryant looking for Shaq, in on Pollard, doubled by Jackson and tripled by Weber with Shaw. Finding Kobe, fires it inside for Grant with a beautiful hook. Box again. Every time the Lakers have dug it out, here comes Kobe going high and getting that pass. And the Lakers have set it up. The lane and inside, into the teeth of the Sacramento defense, and a foul on Pollard.
Well, Scott Pollard played reasonably well in game 1 against Shaq with 9 points and 14 rebounds, but he admitted he was demoralized after game 2. He had just 1 point and 4 rebounds for the total for the game, and one play in particular bothered him. That was the dunk by Shaq. When after the dunk, there was Shaq riding his shoulders. I talked to Shaq. Shaq said, "Oh, I didn't know he was there." Pollard, meanwhile, said that was not necessary. Afterwards, yesterday at practice, they watched video of the game.
We are at halftime. The Lakers led by 17. Derek Fisher's 7 points in this quarter, with Shaq and Kobe in foul trouble, kept the Lakers above water, and they lead by 9 at halftime.
He's grimacing running. Certainly you pay a price for going to the basket, and that's why a lot of players don't go to the basket.
Shaq with only 8. Remember now, the last couple games combined, he has over 80 points. Now the lead with Bryant at the free throw line. 8.5 to play in the third. As Stojakovic missed, the gliding Bryant with the spin, the lean, the rejection by Christie, and a Sacramento foul. Danny, most of Kobe's damage has been inflicted in this third quarter in this series.
Yes, and he's felt that the team has come out lethargic.
Williams is out. Jackson takes his place for Sacramento. 6-point game. Lakers have never trailed. They've led by as many as 17. Kobe Bryant over Jackson. Ooh, right there.
I thought Turkoglu was close enough. He could have gone down there and made Kobe give that ball up. He could turn and shoot over Bobby Jackson anytime. Another terrible shot. Quick and forced shot.
Kobe had missed his last 10 to that last hit. Dives in the lane. Goes to the hole and puts it in. Weber has 18 points. Bryant has 18 points. Those are the two high scores in this third Western Conference semifinal game. Kobe again rolling in. Counted for 2 and a foul.
Another great play by Kobe. I mean, he's just unguardable by Bobby Jackson down there. And again, Turkoglu could have taken the ball out of his hands. But why would you let Kobe post up against Bobby Jackson and let him get his own offense?
Well, Kobe can do so many things on the basketball court.
Kobe Bryant explodes for 11 points in the third quarter, 21 for the game, a game high. And the Lakers holding on. They've never trailed. In game 3, they lead at 65-54.
His energy and his ability to score some points.
Lakers are shooting 38%. Here's Bryant, who had a great third quarter and continues in the fourth. He's been a flamethrower in the second half. Lowry, Shaw, Bryant against Turkoglu. The drive, the lean, and the foul as Divac was there, and Turkoglu and Bryant exchange words. And a shot with Divac coming into play. Peacemaker, I think.
That's why a lot of guys become finesse players and jump shooters. They don't want to go in and pay the price of going to the foul line.
And the great thing for the Lakers right now, sorry Kevin, is that they're in the penalty the rest of the quarter. I think that Sacramento still has a chance in this game.
Inside, looking for Bryant. What a play!
Kobe doesn't think so, though, does he? He doesn't think so. Kobe's unbelievable. I love his timing. Love his timing.
That was incredible. Here's Christie into D-box, knocked away. A 3-on-2. Shaw to Bryant, cuts inside, over Barry, finds it again. This is unbelievable.
Well, you don't have many guys that can do this. I mean, you're talking about the guy, he's added strength to his game because you're sealing, you're pushing, he's doing a lot of things in traffic, and then now he uses finesse, makes a quick spin and jumps up and makes an unbelievable basket.
Fisher to Bryant, the drive on Christie, the flip to Fox, he'll put up a three.
Those three reasons have been the greatest reason for their success.
Kobe Bryant, 29 points tonight. Oh, Kobe Bryant puts it in for 2, 31 to dominate with the Lakers tonight over the Sacramento Kings. He looks as fresh now as he did when we tipped off 2 hours ago. Shaq finished with 21 points and 18 rebounds tonight. As we're under 3 minutes to play in this Game 3. And again repeating, no team since they've gone to 7 games in the playoffs has ever come back from being down 3 games. And the way the Kings are technical foul. A technical foul has just been labeled on the Kings. The unselfishness of Bryant, his scoring hasn't suffered. He's been spectacular tonight. He is everything that you would want him to be if you were his coach and one of his teammates in these playoffs.
And that's the thing that makes him even more dangerous when you look at some of the experience that they have on that team to be able to sit and talk with a guy like Kobe and have him respect what they're saying.
This kicked Doug Christie out of the game. He continued to harp at Dennis Salvatore.
I got to tell you, Danny, I thought he hurt him in Game 2 because he took too many shots, and I think he hurt him tonight again with his offense.
Doug Christie?
Yeah.
And he came in and made some good plays defensively, but really struggling with his outside shooting after having such a great series against Phoenix.
There's Danny Ainge.
I know that. He was 3 of 13 in Game 2, by the way, too.
No question. FGA is the most important stat out there.
All you wanted to do is get the shot.